Hey guys, Matthias or Horrible Boo here. Today I will be doing a review on Deadpool's head. So obviously this is not going to be your normal Boo review of a Halloween animatronic. This is actually a review of a comic book animatronic. So I'm not going to go by the usual categories, but let's get started with the review. So what Deadpool's head is it's basically a really high-tech toy. Because of the fact that it is an animatronic that will move, that will blink, it will move its mouth, it will move its head back and forth. It's just really cool. I'll get into what it does in a minute, but for now let's go take a look at the box and the detail on this guy. So starting off, we have Deadpool's head's box. So the box is actually really fun. I mean, like, I don't usually do a review of the box in my Boo reviews, but I just had to do this one. So, premium interactive head, 600 plus lines of dialogue, expressive movement, and app enhanced. I really like that it comes with an app. My only worry is what if this guy goes out of stock and the app goes off the store so that I can't use the app with it anymore, but no big deal. I also like how many phrases it has. It's really well done. You'll see in a minute how good that is. It's ages 18 and plus, so it's got like lots of censor beeps and weird words and things like that. You know, just stuff not for kids. It's more of a, in my opinion, it's more PG-13 because of its censor beeps and things like that, but whatever. Body not included. I like all these little drawings and things and how it's got a fish tacos thing on the outside. And as we can see, it's made by Hasbro, Marvel Hasbro. And so in the box, there's not much detail, but on the back of the box, there is the instructions, or not the instructions, but what it does, like how the mouth moves, how the eyes move, and how the head moves. It's really cool. From the jerks that brought you Marvel Legends, I like that. The cool thing about this box is not only does it say like fish tacos on it, but it also says like, it also has these like tiny little details like the shipping getting scribbled over, or these, feel free to pause, these little nutrition facts and things like that. It's really fun. I like this box and I'm reluctant to throw it away because I usually do throw away the box of a lot of these things, but since I'm not really selling them. But yeah, I just really am reluctant to throw this box away. So let's get right into detail. So Deadpool's head is made of like hard plastic and things like that, but is covered up by nylon, like a spandex like nylon material. I really like the detail because it very much reminds me of the comic books. I'm glad it's not leather like the movie. I didn't really want the movie Deadpool, I wanted the comic book Deadpool, which is cool. And I really like the tiny little let me zoom in a little bit. Let me focus it a little bit. I like how there are little designs and things like that, like dirt and blood and things. That's pretty cool. I mean, it may be just dirt, but it kind of looks like dried blood to me. The eyes aren't very detailed, which is no big deal because his eyes weren't detailed in the comics either. I admit, this thing's a little conspicuous, but I don't really see what else they could do about that. So yeah, his detail's really good. I also really like how they included like ears and things, even though he doesn't really need them. It just gives it more of a humanoid look. And if we turn around to the back, there's also that little flap that his mask usually has in the comics and the movie and things. So yeah, his detail is not that like, he's not like super detailed, but he's very well detailed when it comes to like being comic book accurate. So now what you've all been waiting for, what Deadpool's head does. So the cool thing about Deadpool's head is once you turn it on, it will start talking to you, but when you turn it on, it will give you the option to do the app mode where you can make him say stuff, or the just sort of default mode where he just talks whenever you talk. So let's turn him on and check him out.
Initializing Weapon X protocol. Kill all flat scan humans. Whoa, that was weird. All Hasbro severed Deadpool heads, and I love humans. Must be bad programming.
Right off the bat, I really love how he moves. It looks very realistic and very much like the comic panels.
Haha, look at you, talking to a toy. You must be super popular.
I also like how he doesn't really know what you're saying, but he responds anyways. That's really fun. And it's really...
That's what she said.
He's also really funny.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
So yeah, in this mode he will just respond
Mine
to
is
whatever.
the one where they're all like, and they're like, and then they're all like, oh yay, we saved the world and made the shareholders a bunch of money.
So yeah, he basically just responds to everything you say. He just can hear your voice and things.
Excuse me, you want to know how I lost my body? Tiger shark bit it clean off. I was saving Ronaldo from a body surfing accident.
So right now we're opening up the app and we're going to, and the cool thing is if you turn on Bluetooth, it will automatically connect to this as long as you turn this guy on and connect and press there's this little red button you press so that he'll like detect this. So let's turn him on and have him detect it.
Oh, you really got those batteries in there, didn't you? Hey, while you're in the app, see if you can find my self-destruct button.
Alright, so you could just click OK and you will be presented with a whole bunch of options, which is make me do, make me say, or more. I'm gonna censor those out, obviously. But let's see make me say such and such.
Go ahead, use my mouth to open the door.
So we've got this option where you can record him. I haven't tried this one actually, but I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure when you record it, it will have like high quality dialogue and things like that, which is pretty cool. But we've got news, bedtime, outbursts, goodbyes, jokes, greetings, threats, selfies, insults, and food. So I'm just going to like try each of them twice just to show you what they do.
Breaking news, man-sized homunculus plays with superhero toys. And after the break, unicorns are real. And boy, are they hot.
Okay, now for bedtime.
Once upon a time, in the magical land of Regina, Saskatchewan, lived a spandex-clad prince with butt cheeks so tight they could bend a quarter.
I kind of find it cool how he laughs after each phrase like a real like Halloween animatronic, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's try this again.
Good night, body, wherever you are.
Okay, now for outbursts. This one has a lot of censor beeps.
You? Holy I'll be censored.
That one's pretty cool.
Censored again? PG-13.
Another thing I want to mention is I love how he almost makes fun of the fact that he's a toy and things like that, which is pretty cool, and how he's just a head. Like, I like that they just acknowledge that, because so it's not like just this he thinks he has a body or something like that, which would be kind of funny too, but I just prefer the fact that he knows he's a head. So here is goodbyes.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta take squirrel poo out of the blender.
And another one.
I've gotta go. Gotta take Sabretooth for a walk. I've known Colossus since he was a wee anvil. I like my X-Men with big guns and full pouches.
Well, so I'm halfway done, and I'm just gonna show the rest by just counting in twos.
Hey, can I get a double patty, Wolverine style? Is that gluten-free? Gluten makes me gassy. friends. Ugh, you smell like Beast Lab after taco night.
I like this one. This is selfies so that you can like do this with friends and things.
Cheese! Selfie!
Sorry I'm taking so long. It's just I need this to focus once I aim my camera at it.
So help me, Bob. I will in your litter box. Ha! You think just because I don't have a body, I can't kick your... Well, let's dance. Hi-ya-ya!
And finally, greetings.
Hi, I'm Deadpool's head. Not to be confused with Headpool. Different guy.
I really like that phrase because it really points out that he's a different character and things like that.
Name's Pool. Deadpool. Nice to meet you.
So the next two options I'm going to lightly cover because of the fact that this one involves doing a lot of stuff.
What is thy bidding, mouth master?
So this makes you do like different pranks, like custom pranks, captive pranks, bathroom pranks, bed pranks, and you know, all that stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna get into it now. I might do that in a later video. But what you can do is he'll say stuff when you like open the door and things like that to startle people or make them laugh. It's pretty cool. There's also party mode and night mode. I don't really know what night mode does. I haven't tried that, to be honest, but I have tried party mode, so let's give that a shot.
Party mode initiated. Let's make some quote-unquote friends.
So when he's in party mode, I like
the way you think. Let's take this party to the next level!
So what happens is when he's in party mode, he'll listen to you and start saying party-related phrases and things like that, which is pretty cool.
Wow! Oh, that's interesting. Said Deadpool while not really listening.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of fun phrases when he's in this mode.
So, how about last night's sporting event?
Okay, and now onto the end party option.
Yeah, totally! Wow, we're like twinsies!
Oh, jeez. So I'm not sure if he's still working, but he fell down and now he's not responding to me. Okay, so let's see what else he does. So this is more, you know what. Okay, he works.
See what else this app can do.
Okay, so there's do not press. I don't remember what that one does, but I remember it being fun. So let's press it.
Ooh. Ah! Oh yeah, you really push my buttons.
So that one's pretty cool. It just makes him say random like kind of sexual weird stuff, you know. Okay, alarm clock I actually did try a while back. So sorry about my messages. Alarm clock I did try a little while back. He will be an alarm clock, basically. That's all there is to it. It's just, he's like a really bad alarm clock, so he'll wake you up at random times in the night to talk to you. It's kind of cool. So I like Weapons X too. It makes him like, you can make him throw stuff. He doesn't actually throw stuff, but he acts like he is. So let's try this one.
Chimichanga! Hey, can I get a double patty? Wolverine style.
Okay, now on to throwing stars.
Yeah! Necroid!
Let's try it again.
Coyote!
And one more time. Oh, I like that there's a picture of Gambit. I never noticed that.
Ooh, I want you to draw me like one of your French mutants. Gambit. Or maybe dicks.
He does that one a lot when it's off screen. So that is everything Deadpool's head says and does. I know I didn't cover everything, I just don't have time for this one video. I think I'll do like a full cover of what he does in a later video. But yeah, so let's get on to his durability. So his durability is really good. As I was saying earlier, he's made of a solid plastic, and as you could see when he fell on my bed, it didn't really do much at all. Well, obviously, since it's cushion, it didn't do much. But he has fallen on the floor a couple of times and survived, which is pretty awesome. And his nylon material is kind of sturdy. I like that, unless you use scissors, obviously, but I don't want to do that. The base is sturdy, all the materials are sturdy. The head's a little on a spring, so it's a little flimsy, but it really works just fine. No big deal out of that. So his durability is great for the price, which I am about to get into right now. His price is $99.99, which honestly is not a bad price at all for this guy. This price is really good because the fact that he does so much and he has so much movement, like his eyebrows I was just about to point to, and his eyes and his mouth and his neck. It's really awesome for the price you're getting. I just think he's totally worth what you would buy him for. And if you could find him cheaper, I recommend him still. But his price is really okay in my eyes. So overall, I love Deadpool's head. He is probably one of my favorite animatronics I own, just because of how durable he is and how good he is. And you know, it's just a great prop or toy or whatever you want to use it for. So overall, I'm going to give him 5 out of 5 boo points. I highly recommend Deadpool's head, and if you see one at your local Walmart or GameStop or any of those places, just pick one up because he's so cool. Even if you're not a Deadpool fan, he's fun to have around, and it will be hilarious for him to like interrupt you as you're like trying to talk to friends at a party. It's just great. So yeah, that was my review of Deadpool's head. Thanks for watching. See you later.